all right. How is everyone doing? We are starting off with some connection issues on the stream side of things. So that's how I love to start a stream, with some lag and dropped frames. Thank you, Wi-Fi, for being perfectly fine all day before now, and then deciding to act up. But I hope everyone has had a great day so far. Happy Thursday. Almost made it to the weekend. Hope everyone's day's been great so far. A lot of interesting news is out about Unite. I'll probably get into that later. A lot of very interesting announcements that they made this morning. I'm gonna be frank, I'm not a fan of them. I will delve into them more later. But yeah, hope everyone's had a great day so far. Got some meal prepping done today, so can't complain. Got some shorts edited. And yeah, now we're here. We will be solo queuing today. And then ranked with viewers Saturday, then casuals with viewers on Sunday. That being said, I'm not jumping right into a game because our upload speed is fluctuating 7,000 to 1,000, just back and forth. So I kind of want to give it a chance to maybe mellow out before jumping right into a game, so I don't need to worry about that while it's going. But yes, I do love that. That internet was A-okay all day today. And it just waits till I click the go live button. It's like, you know what? Downhill we go. But fingers crossed, it's just getting a little blips out of the way early. And we can have a pretty seamless stream moving forward. I'm a little upset with the Charizard, since we're just complaining about Unite while we're waiting. I'm upset with this because they gave me an interval that ended in 45. So like I ended up with 45. I was 5 away from getting that. I bought all of those, and I don't need a just give me the extra 5. I'm not ever even going to use the background, but just a completionist in me wanted to. Oh, and there goes the frames again. I thought it was good and was about to search. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump into things because it seems like the connection's going, but the upload speed is semi-consistent. So it's just the connection, but as long as the upload speed is fine, we're A-okay. Welcome in, Based. Welcome in. Alright, well, it's clearly not our online speed. It's literally just the upload on the end of the computer. Maybe I need to update it. Who knows? Bowser Jr. is indeed. I saw that. Welcome in as well. And there goes the upload speed. Yep. So hopefully everything just kind of mellows out. Welcome in, Emmy. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far as well. What do we got? Someone playing Espeon. Not upset with that because all the EVs got an unnecessary buff today. Nope, it's completely on our end. Our being mine. YouTube was like, you know, or not even YouTube, it's just the internet. It was like, we're going to be fine all day. You're going to click go live. And then we're just going to get spotty. So, love that. But yeah, a lot for the update as we kind of have some in the game. The nerfs were all needed. The nerfs on the Megas, 100% needed, 100% agree with them. The buffs, weren't really needed. Buffing all the EVs, they were all solid already. Buffing Mimikyu was already solid. It looks... The EVs, Mimikyu, and I think I'm missing one. I'm sure I'm missing one. But yeah, the nerfs are what you'd kind of expect. But, I mean, they just did the buffs for EVs because the EV event is coming up. So they were like, oh, we gotta buff them ahead of that because, you know, they're already good. Let's make them even better. But thank you, Emmy. Thank you. Yeah, I think Dhelmise is going to be mid and Vaporeon is going to be busted. Is my prediction of the upcoming releases. I hope I'm wrong, but that's just kind of my prediction. But yes, as a whole, I'm not really a fan of really any of the updates they announced. Now that more people, I was saying I would get into it. All of them seem like they're going to detract from the game. Oh, let's limit draft phase even more. Instead of making players rise to learn the game and put it in Ultra, let's limit it to when only every single member is above 1400. Yup. Because they weren't rare enough already. And then just replacing the in-game currency with a new currency. Don't get it. That does the exact same job. There are definitely decisions being made. But yeah, maybe... Again, I don't know. I just don't even know what their thought process is anymore. I mean, it's all probably... We're starting off pessimistic about Unite, not about the play. These are the games we're actually having. But it's all money-driven. There's some analysts sitting behind a screen saying... Yep. Some analysts sitting behind a screen saying this data-driven will bring money, instead of, like, actually getting people who play the game to weigh in on these. Like, they don't actually look at the state of the game. They're just like, let's look at the data. So... I hope they just shoot down the new currency exchange. A chamomile tea, propel, and water. They're doing a lot of damage to us, which I don't love personally. I'm just gonna head to the top path, because they're gonna break that goal. So I'm gonna come up here with Charizard, who's our jungle, who is not getting the jungle farm, who's instead getting lane farm. But we digress. We digress. Jeez, welcome in glitched. I'm having a rough start. Had a sparkling raspberry lemonade. Nice. Dang. Should have gotten like 12 different 12 ounces. Or 12 different 16 ounces. This Delphox is a problem. I'm gonna be honest. We cannot close in to save our lives on this thing. And yeah, I ulted to try and protect Espeon. Oh boy. Man, their damage output. I mean, it's not even the ults. It's just they are just bursting down our team before we get a chance to do anything. I mean, look at their team. It makes sense. They have 0 utility. It is just pure damage. So if anyone gets caught out at all, they just get burst into oblivion. Oh, how did we not get that? So name of the game for our team is we want prolonged fights. Is kind of what I'm noticing. Like, the longer the fight, the better, because that gives Comfy time to keep us up, and that means we stayed alive. But I will tell you this, at Groudon, Comfy, I am ulting directly into Delphox's face. And I'm gonna try and just delete them before anything else happens. Because that, I think... Yeah, so Delphox can keep dashing away from us. So if I can just ult directly into their face and shut them down, that's a lot of their damage output taken care of. Is kind of my thought process here. So the second he sees his face, we are ulting into him. And he can just dash away. Oh, the wild escape is... Okay, we were able to sit down their Charizard. Oh, their Delphox, again, is 100% the problem, but the Mystical Fire, whatever dash that is just insane work. Headed to the central area, you don't say. Yeah, Espeon, we made a valiant attempt, but our team has just been getting stomped. Again, none of us can pin down Delphox. I think Raichu or an ult is the only way we can get to him. Because he can just keep jumping backwards. Like, we needed to solo him out way more. And we had some answers to him, but we never were able to actually pull it off. Let's attack Delphox. You don't say, Raichu. That is what I've been trying to do this whole game. And look, he can just dash away. Oh! I'm half surprised Unite didn't buff him again, because... why not, right? But yeah, Delphox is very annoying. right now. I mean, he kind of never wasn't annoying. Never wasn't annoying, that's a sentence. But, yeah, he was, shocker, MVP. Because we could not pin him down and actually pick up a kill. Could not get him. And he was able to just dash away and rain damage. I mean, it's kind of annoying if you don't have a... It's one of those that... So, circling back to earlier, why you need draft pick in lower tier lobbies. So you see someone picks a Delphox, you can counter pick. Make people learn the game. Learn picks and counter picks. Learn counters. Expect something of your player base. Maybe that's a little bit ridiculous to ask of them. But instead of just making Noob Stompers viable for longer, because you can't see them and counter pick them, I mean, I lost it after the rental Hollowware. I was like, you know, I feel like the all natural. But maybe that's where we're going wrong. We need the captain's hat back. Alright, Leafeon. Another buff that didn't really need to happen, but happened. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, Lapras's Hollowares are kinda lacking. Like, there's this one. Okay, they got a little ribbon. But, like, for the most part, a lot, like, kinda lackluster. Fall in love with Snorlax, you know? Okay. I don't fully get it, but because of that, I'm a little terrified. They are going to be down a player on one of the lanes because of Sableye. And none of them do a great job of soloing a lane, so that's good. But I'm still kind of terrified. Oh yeah, I like the idea of Snorlax, I'm just not... I don't know, I've never had a comfortable game where I'm like, yeah, that was a good Snorlax game to feel confident in playing in ranked. Oh! Come on, delete their health, my guy, please. And all that, he was like 10% health. I know you had level advantage on him. Alright, let's try and get back some experience. And be ready for birds. Take two. And they just cleaned up everything. Latios, do some damage to him! Please! Help me! the smallest amount with some form of offense. I'm tanking every hit for you and trying to get us far. Give me the smallest ounce of support, please. And now you want to act all like a team player because Leafeon shows up. Oh, thank you, Leafeon, for bailing us out. Latios, play as a team. Because we run Big Root to get recovery, I do like Perish Song because it is great damage. But this gives us the boosted base attack sooner. Which heals us more. Maybe I'm wrong and dude's like raining damage. It is, but we also run the Big Root, which it would feel like a wasted item if we weren't like trying to maximize on healing, is kind of my thought process with it. Oh. Thank you, Leafeon, for the bailout again. Thank you, Leafeon. The real MVP. Dude has bailed us out of trouble so much. Go for it, my guy. That is not a fight we want to pick on their goal. And they were able to just clean up on birds. I mean, I guess in that sense it's good. That they hit us with the ult, give our teammates a chance. I'm tired of waiting for you to get these final hits, my guy. I'm rotating bot because that's where our good teammates are. Is that the right play? Maybe not. But I'm not going to keep dying for this Latios to do no damage. Welcome in, Nikki. Forgot if I said it or not. I think I did, but entirely possible I forgot. Okay. Slow Smoke Zeraora's a new one. Done trying to cat proof. Yep. Hopefully that works. Okay. There we go. Feels like pulling teeth trying to get this Latios. Like, here, enemy, hit them. Just once. Just hit them. Alright, if Leafeon can get that and put pressure. Yeah, it's been up and down all stream. So, could 100% be on our end. There we go. That's the freeze we needed, and Leafeon to dive. Thank you, Leafeon. Thank you, Leafeon. I hope you get MVP, because you have been so helpful to us. I hope Leafeon gets MVP. Okay, now we retreat back because it's not Rayquaza. Yeah, for solo queue, support is very hit or miss. Like, even defender is hit or miss. It's, like, if you don't have the damage or people backing you up, you can't turn the tide. Well, all-rounder, like, still it's difficult if you don't have the backup. At least you can try and do something. Way more frustrating than it. And watch, Latios is gonna have like 200k damage and like 90 kills after all that. I mean, he finally kept. He was very much a late game. Jeez. Because that damage was not there early, I can tell you that much. But yes, the Leafeon absolutely was our difference maker. 100% was the difference maker for our team. We were not winning a fight if they weren't in it. How do you even thumbs up on mobile, or not mobile? Alright, not just a lane partner that does the bare minimum before late game. Because that was painful early. And it's on me, I shouldn't have kept pushing. Should have pulled back knowing That's on me. One, I do think if I played on a more competitive team, I would kind of duel between. I think would weirdly be Suicune. And just run it as a supporter that... Or basically run it as Lapras. Just defend and sit on goals. And freeze people. That's it. Okay. One of y'all swallow your pride. And let's be real, it should be Garchomp. Yes. Exactly. I think Suicune, run it with an EXP share. And just use Whirlpool, Ice Beam, and just rain consistent damage and freezes against their whole team. Ooh. The 3 Leafeon, or the 3 Evolutions, and Sylveon Gold Badge is a little concerning. I'm not gonna lie. Sylveon is the one I think is the most significant buff from the new patch. Not because of damage, but because you get more HP recovery. But their team is all offense, while we do have a little bit of utility on ours. I think Garchomp has a very rough matchup into this team. Oh, not where I wanted to fire that. Okay. Yeah, Venusaur is interesting because it has 2 extremely viable but extremely different movesets. Like, I feel like a lot of Mons you play are kind of... You run the same items and maybe swap between movesets. Maybe change out one item. But Venusaur, it's like night and day difference. You're either in the fight or as far away from it as possible. No in between. I mean, you can score, so always take the chance to score when you can. I'm gonna pull back and start getting the birds, because we don't really need to be fighting in there. It is. It's kind of just chilling. No immediate plans, whether I'm like shaving or growing or... I will say, I'm not... What is it? Because it's... No, never mind. They're running Hyper Voice and still can be doing Draining Kiss. Because it's Hyper Voice or Mystical Fire, then Calm Mind. And Draining Kiss. I was about to say, because I saw the Hyper Voice and I was like, awesome. They're not running Draining Kiss, we don't need to worry about it. But alas. Welcome in, PRB, welcome in. Whoa. Pieces of 8, but United States. You know. As of now, 0. In the weeks to come, I don't know. That's when it will get spicy. You're in great rank. Yep. Usually it's till like Vet and Ultra. Oh yeah, I think you definitely need multiple loadouts for Venusaur. Because again, it is very different styles of play. Like, do you want bulk, even different emblems? Do you want bulk, or do you want just pure special attack? Lucario, that was a interesting dive, not gonna lie. Don't really get it. Oh yeah, Scizor and Scyther as well, but I don't know, I don't put those in the same, I guess because you do go in knowing which one you're gonna choose. I mean, we take the experience while we got it. I don't think we have the strength to push him off goal here. I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh boy! Yep, I tried to make an engage and got absolutely deleted. Should have trusted my gut on that one. Okay, at least our Garchomp is evolved now. I'm gonna grab this because our jungle isn't really rotating and getting their back farm. So I'm gonna grab that. And yeah, we're that much closer to our Unite move. $1 tipped $1. Thank you.
$1.
Decidueye, I am trying to keep him off you, man. Back here, Talonflame. Not gonna kill my friend and get away with it. Not gonna kill the bird. Think I'm just gonna let you walk away? Nah. Alright, let me get down to bot lane. Did we scare him back to rotate, or did we just scare him back to goal? I think we just scared him back to goal. Which I don't love, because we can't really score without leaving our team kind of open up here. Good get. I know I'm doing a lot of back and forth, but I'm about to go try and score on bot goal. Because they're either defending Regieleki or scoring on our goal. There's no reason for anyone to be here, is my thought process. And then we just rotate straight to middle. Talonflame is doing Talonflame things, but we just dropped 4 40 bombs. They broke our front goal, but that's okay. We just way overcapped and got the EXP boost. Okay, Decidueye is kind of popping off now. Alright. And we dip, and we dip, and we dip. Got greedy just trying to steal their one boost. And I think we probably could have taken the Leafeon, if I'm being completely honest, between me and Decidueye. But it wasn't a fight that would net us anything, except for the experience of taking him down. Oh, don't love that they got that, I'm gonna be honest. But I do like that we're picking up some KOs. You're going Talonflame. Okay, not time to score. Oh, I don't think we have time to rip either. This Talonflame's just gonna fly around and be a menace. Oh, we're just rolling the dice, huh? We're really just rolling the dice. Okay. Oh, boy. Stressful, stressful, stressful. Decky Dewey. Not Decidueye. This game is far from over. Okay, I thought more of us went down there than actually did. Because if we're not careful, they can do a big counter push here. Like if Lucario wanted to TP back. Oh, how did that not stop you? Welcome in, Zap. Welcome in. If anyone wanted to lend a hand on defense, thank you, Decidueye. I would not be that upset. I think we're fine. They weren't really able to drop like huge bombs while we dropped the multiple 50s. Yeah, I think we should be fine. And then some. Alright. And again, it's games where no one's a standout are pretty comfortable. We didn't need one person doing all the damage. We just needed everyone to do their little bit. And we're golden. All we needed. Welcome in, Jorge. Welcome in. Alright, let's keep it rolling. Alright, only 92 more points and we can participate in ban phases again. But there's still 3 weeks in the season, so we should be able to get there. I'm curious if that's really... Well, no, because it's the same player base. I was going to say, will that water down sub 1400? Like lobbies, but it's still the same group. Unless they are putting in a more subtle change they didn't announce that makes it way more strict on your Masters ranking. Which is possible. And they just didn't, like, put that out there. Because right now they say they do, but there's no aligning with where you are in Masters. Masters is Masters as far as matchmaking is concerned. Is my knowledge of it. That may be wrong. English only chat, as the question of the day has 3 other languages. Might be my fault on that one. What do we got? Okay. You know, team's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Team is a little scary. Buffed Espeon and Mimikyu. Megazard, Darkrai, yeah. This will be an interesting one. This... I'm really not sure. I think the win con for the team fight Yep, they buffed their damage output, I believe, on their moves. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I was saying earlier, the nerfs this patch are some of the best nerfs they have done yet. Because they all make sense. It's both megas, it's like, yes, I get that. Total sense. But all the evolutions and Mimikyu getting buffs is a choice. It is a choice. This is Pokemon Unite, basically a MOBA like League of Legends, but with Pokemon. And welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. Good, level up is good. If we can clean up these birds. I don't know if I finished the statement before starting on something else, but I think the Espeons are going to be the win con. Which Espeon is allowed to sit back and rain damage in team fights. So, name of the game for us is at Groudon is ult straight into Espeon's face. And then just hit him with the Ice Beam and go for the KO that way. Welcome in, Salem. Welcome in. I don't really know where they rotated. But I don't mind getting a free score off. Yeah, I think they rotated up a little early. Alright, now we don't want to get greedy here. Don't want to get greedy here. Trying to screen for you. Espeon's buffs aren't that wild, actually. It's just like, I think it's Future Sight and Stored Power got the buff. And I like running Psyshock personally. Oh, that's a lot of them. As in, that's all of them. But in this game specifically, looking at their team, they have a lot of brawlers, but we have enough to take them down as long as their Espeon isn't allowed to just do whatever it wants. That being said, their team is still a terrifying team comp. Oh, just back-to-back Espeon ults. But that's the team comp I'm talking about. Mega Charizard is the Charmeleon too, just to clarify. Not a fun team comp. Okay, Mewtwo either poop or get off the pot. Like, this whole going back and forth, we either need to push or you need to fall back. Espeon, that is not where we need to push, I will tell you that much for free. Yep, we should have just taken the back. We got away, and we got a little greedy there, myself included, and kind of tried for a challenge when half our crew was low health. So 100% should have just taken the escape. Been happy with the survive. Alright, good get on Charizard. There we go. Okay, Darkrai ulted. Perish Song is better in some instances, but if you have anyone with eject button or any form of mobility, you can get away from it. I run Water Pulse to get bulkier sooner because you get the guaranteed boosted attack, and pair that with Big Root and just kind of max out on recovery. You, sorry bud, that's not a fight we're winning. Oh, I don't know how the ult didn't hit. Alright, there we go. Espeon's kind of popping off, which is what you like to see. Good, take the back. Mewtwo. No, Espeon, just take the back. If Mewtwo's gonna be dumb, let him be dumb. Don't die for it. As I immediately go and die for it. Oh, okay. Well, they're getting the free bottom Reggie. Well, not free, we at least made them work for it. 3 minutes, save ult. This Darkrai wants Mewtwo. Mewtwo, just take the farm. Mewtwo, just take the farm. Don't... I'm gonna be honest, I'm not dying for a senseless push. Mewtwo, why are we... Like, I'm doing it with you, so I'm guilty, but why are we pushing? You have 5 points. I mean, I'll take the score. But, like, I think we're both about to die for it. Right before... Yeah. Should have trusted my gut again. Because now we're all scattered for Groudon. That's on me. I thought maybe I could ult out of there, but Mimikyu used his pounce and got in front of us. And there goes our Espeon. Ooh. Yeah, I kind of figured they'd be ripping. Because, like, if we're going to be distracted down here. Yep, unfortunate series of challenges. There's still 80 seconds left, so let's slow down on the surrenders. Like, I know, okay. I mean, we can try and make a play. If they're gonna be greedy, try and make a play. Nah. Espeon was our one chance of surviving this exchange. Oh, yep, that was unfortunate. Unfortunate. I don't know really why Mew is throwing a hissy fit. They didn't play that great. I mean, I didn't either. Not saying I was like backpacking her, but like Mew you were alone like 90% of the game, not ever showing up to a team fight. Don't act like you were out here backpacking the team. And throw a hissy fit and spawn and try and surrender every time you die, because you are off on your own. That being said, all of us could do better. But they are still getting reported for going AFK. Not like the game actually punishes people for getting reported. But yeah. You know, I kinda could have predicted how that damage output was gonna look. If I'm being honest. Kinda could have predicted that. Just based on the plays that were being made from what I did see. But I didn't want to be presumptuous. This is Pokemon Unite. Alright, let's keep it rolling and see what we can make happen. Now that's a random thought I just had. With the point, like earning and losing points as you go higher, you gain less and lose more. If that makes sense, like for the, I think it's ELO rating. I wonder if with 1400 now being the cap for ranked matches, will under 1400 gain more? Like, will they shift the curve to make it easier to get to 1400? Or will they... I mean, I don't think so. I mean, yes and no. You earn more for good performances and less, but it's still a... You gain more lower lobbies, you gain less higher lobbies. And lose more on losses. Like, if you're 1200, you only lose 4, I think. While higher, you lose, like, 12... I think it gets up to 16, even. But yeah, if you do MVP, you lose less and earn more. Relative-wise. Which I think is good. I think they should have that. So if you are at least going on a losing spree and continuously being MVP, you'll lose less. Also, I'm interested to see how our Sylveon does, because they are running Big Root Shell Bell, so they are 100% running Draining Kiss, which now heals even more. Oh yeah, it's a consistent, like, there's gonna be every 5th game or so, you're gonna have someone go AFK. Sometimes multiple. Oh, that was a bad challenge on our part. Alright, we're just gonna escape with our lives. Bad Ice Shard by me. Bad Ice Shard by me. If they're gonna... I was about to say, if they're gonna get greedy and push back in, we'll be able to pick someone up. Or pick a KO up.
Huh?
Hey, thank you, Moo, for the sub. Thank you. Sylveon, that is a bold challenge. I like it. But that is a bold challenge, my friend. And we are under-leveled. Yeah. There was maybe a slim chance we won that, but like I saw the vision that time. There's been many a bad challenges in the game so far tonight that at least there was a slim chance of success. Okay, Sylveon. If you can get that uncontested, like if no one rotates and you can just... Well, there it is. Good get by Sylveon. We were able to get back ahead. Freeze you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No worries at all. I appreciate that. Just two Laprases splashing around. Oh, good get. I thought I had enough juice to take him down, so I kind of... Oh, Sylveon, where'd you go, my friend? Jungler, where'd you go, my friend? Why? And like, I know I should have noticed that sooner, but... Like, I thought Sylveon was eventually gonna rotate back up. But, like, Sylveon's like, nah. I'ma just keep winning this 4v2 down here. I'm having fun. Forget what matters to the team. I'm having fun winning a 4v2. Screw anything like a top objective or protecting goals. At least our two bot laners realized. And we're like, oh, let's get back up there. Before our jungle and actual top laner realized, huh, top is getting steamrolled in a 1v3 right now. Maybe we should do something about that. Our two bot laners had to rotate before our jungle, whose job it is to rotate, and our top laner, whose job it is to be on top lane. Interesting order of events. Like, I get Sylveon's first rotation. That was good. He pushed down to get Regidrago. But then he was just like, I'm out for the rest of, like, the game. Completely up to you. There is not a wrong answer up there. They're all correct. There we go. Our Suicune and Espeon are real ones again. I know I'm already going into that with bias from the whole rotating issue, but they were real ones. Also laning, or not even laning, just being in a team fight with the Suicune while running Ice Beam. It's a little evil. As in, they are just constantly frozen. I don't really want to do all the work. Oh, I was hoping it would rotate up first. Oh, boy. Health, health, health. I don't know how we survived that. Again, the double ice beam is a little evil. I'm not gonna lie, I would be very frustrated if I was their Lapras right now. Because they just are not able to get away. And it's a little scummy with the double freeze. Full honesty, it's a little scummy. Good rotation by everyone to get farm. We'll fire that. Hopefully we don't get last hit. Just want to get the 30%. I have not looked at it at all, so zero thoughts on Pokopia. That's going to take us down. Yeah, our Ceruledge is a little confused. I mean, our Sylveon... Let me rephrase that. Our Sylveon is a little confused. Our Ceruledge is on another planet. So let me rephrase which one is a little confused. Oh, welcome back, Ceruledge. These are your goals. Good. Now, I think we pulled off some good defense here. If Sylveon's popping off. I know I talked my trash about them, but they popped off there. There we go. And if Sylveon drops 50, the rest of us defend. There we go. There we go. There we go. Whew. All right. Got a little dicey there. And Ceruledge is probably MVP because he's the one that dropped 50. While leaving the rest of us to fend for ourselves. So he is the only one that got to drop in double points. So he immediately gets the MVP, even though he shouldn't be. It should be honestly, our Espeon. He's like, yeah, I did that. I dropped the 50 points. Like, well, the rest of us are suffering on Groudon. He pulled off a good defend, though. I will give him that. He did teleport back and defend. After the situation he put us in. He defended the result of his actions. But at least he defended. So, take what you can get. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and then we will keep things rolling though, but I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Hop back over to gameplay, and we will keep things rolling. Yeah, I mean, can't get mad at them for how they play when the game rewards playing like that. Why wouldn't you play like that? If you're gonna consistently get MVP and can consistently get to Masters, like, there's zero incentive to learn. Is another issue. And also, I do think it's on the zero incentive to learn. I like how they inflate. Today's just complain about Unite Day. They inflate what it takes to get into a ban phase instead of just making it harder to get to Masters. I mean, that's my thought process. Because getting to Masters is more a time played in most cases, as opposed to, like, actually winning. Or, well, obviously you gotta win. It's tied more to time played than actually, like, talent. Alright, I do think I like our team over theirs. Name of the game for us is keeping Mimikyu off our evolutions. That's, like, gonna be 90% of our job in these fights. Is just keeping them off. Pop quiz. See how much attention people are playing. What prompted that confused look? You'll see it here again. There's something that's interesting. Not saying it's bad, I don't know, but just something. It's very subtle. But there's something that's not normal. Just look at the Darkrai next time it comes back into a fight. Specifically above its health bar. Because they are currently running EXP share Darkrai, which maybe can work, I don't know. But that's a new one for me. I don't know enough about Darkrai to know if that truly is, like, viable. But so, like, I'm not fully saying it's wrong, because there are, like, multiple builds you can run. Like, there's multiple things you can do. It's just outside the norm. He's a little confused, but he's got some spirit. What was that about keeping Mimikyu off of our EVs, though? That'll be 90% of our job. not upset that Armarouge is running Fire Spin. While it's more annoying against us, that is way better for our team because that lets the Evolution still sit back and rain damage. Because now we can group Armarouge into the we just need to hold their front line and sit while the EVs do all the work. And, you know, we're being assisted a little bit by maybe an EXP share Darkrai on their team. It's probably not hurting matters for us. Oh, that burns a little bit. Good pickup, good pickup. They did destroy, but our team will clean up and counter score. I'm going top lane. I'm going to grab these birds so they aren't just sitting here. I know team fight wise, I probably should have rotated bot. Especially seeing it was not as clear cut a victory as I thought. But at least there isn't free experience sitting right beside an open goal. So we'll take that. Alright, there's Gardevoir being Gardevoir. And just immediately ulting us again. Alright, as long as we bought time. Jeez, they are doing a lot of damage. And Espeon, stop running in. Stay back. You are a glass cannon. Alright. I mean, their Darkrai's cooking now. I don't know what they were doing the first half, but they're putting together some stuff. Putting together some plays. Don't really... guess we're going for Reggie. I'll take that trade. Especially if we can get back in time and jump. Not quite. I think maybe this is Copium, but yeah, we're doing all right on levels because even though they've scored more, we've been picking up more kills, I think. And this Gardevoir is ulting every 30 seconds, as Gardevoir does. See, from my experience of having a cat in the past, you can't cat proof anything. You can make things cat resistant, but if anything, that makes them want to get there more. No, don't surrender. The second something goes wrong. Let's see what we're doing wrong and correct it at Groudon. What we're doing wrong is our team is too piled on top of each other, so Gardevoir can hit all 5 of us with an ult, or Mimikyu can dash in and hit the EVs instead of us. So we correct that by separating. And, oh, run, Lapras, run! fully ulting to survive. You're not back at full health. As I was jumping, that's on me, but we got the potion. And here we are, stacked on top of each other. Gardevoir hits all 4 of us with an ult once again. We have been spoon-feeding this Gardevoir some damage. I will tell you that. Every team, like... I don't know. Oh, we are in danger. We are in danger. That fully on me. There's no sense in jumping. I don't get it, man. Espeon, you have so much range. Stay back and just rain hits. You don't need to be in the fight. I don't get it. I mean, that's 100% was our game to lose. Mimikyu just had a field day. Look at all those assists, too. So we were just piled on top of each other for Gardevoir. Yeah. There we go. Took us till 10 seconds left in the game, but we got him.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
We got him there at the end. We'll take it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that. Misplay, then continued misplays by us. What we were doing wasn't working, so we continued doing exactly what we were doing. Myself included. Can always do more. But yes, we were just feeding Gardevoir some damage. All right. Let's see what we can make happen. Tell him, Daisy. Tell him. I don't know if she barked quite loud enough for it to pick up. Oh, that one probably did. Tell him. I don't know who you're telling or what you're telling, but you tell him. Alright. Okay. Okay. We got no, if we had another ranged attacker instead of Zard and Darkrai, I would pivot to Umbreon. Since we were on bot lane. But with Duraludon as our only ranged, Lapras I think will work with Water Pulse. That being said, all we gotta do is Zard and Darkrai, you need to make their Glaceon's life miserable. All we gotta do is the second a team fight happens and you see that Glaceon, ult them. Delete them. Yes. Squirtle, you put in top lane. Where are you going there, bud? were able to pick those up. So that's good. They were able to get a stack in, but that's okay. Scare you back. Their Latios is their jungle. Oh, they deleted that far. And they have... Okay, so it's just Goodra up top. That's good to know. Okay, their Charmander rotated up. Maybe I miscounted. Entirely possible. My God, you are not getting me off this goal. There's no reason for me to challenge a speedster and an attacker on level or above level off my goal. I do like that our Charizard has level advantage on theirs. Because he and our Blastoise is not playing. I don't know how long he hasn't been playing. And just how oblivious to that fact I've been. But that isn't great. I'm gonna be completely honest. And, like, I wasn't too upset with how the game was going either. Like, I know we're behind. But, like, our team's putting together some okay progress level-wise. But we are now down a player. So that's just, you know, lovely. So it's gonna continue to snowball more and more. I love that Glaceon's Ice Shards keep firing while they're frozen. I love that. It's just a great feature that isn't way too powerful at all. Blastoise is back. I don't know if they're a bot or not. I mean, it doesn't matter either way. They aren't helping. But now they're just stealing all Jungle's farm. So I honestly could not tell you if they were... I mean, they actually did something there, so that makes me think it's a bot and not actually them. Because that's actually, like, making plays and helping. You're not pushing in. Doing that to help cover in case they were going to stand and fight. Was not a, hey, let's push their back goal. Alright, let's get up top. And that's their whole team. That's really just their whole team. Oh, they misplayed that. They tried to score. They tried to get greedy with it. They 100% had every advantage, but they were like, nah, let's drop points. I like Charizard getting the farm. I feel like their Charizard is jumping straight down here. Maybe not. No, okay. So we have a pretty uncontested rip, but they are making their way here. Quick. I say rip as we take down its health at the slowest possible rate. Alright. Do like that Charizard was able to drop a 50 on their back goal. Do like that for us. And that our Charizard has level advantage. I know we're ulting right before Groudon, but it's that or be dead. Good. Take care of Glaceon. Good ult by our Charizard. I think we get this. Alright. Go. You're scoring there. Oh, you are not Mega Charizard. Okay. I thought... I don't know. Maybe I just assumed. But yeah, I should have picked up on that. No Fire Blast on Mega. We should not be pushing here as a team. We should be taking the lead and defending. But selfishly, I want to score points. Yes. I like your thinking, Duraludon. You were trying to teleport back, only to immediately not teleport back. And Blastoise is not playing again. Welcome back, Blastoise. If you want to just jump there and actually defend, I wouldn't be upset. I don't think we're going to need to, because our Charizard is buying us enough time. And still a lot. Yeah, our Charizard better be MVP. They pretty much backpacked our team. Yeah. They better be MVP.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eyes up.
Like, I don't know who else it would be from our team. Oh, there goes Wi-Fi again. A little bit of lag. I mean, could have told you he was going to get that. low damage output from their team, which is kind of interesting. But, I mean, we'll take it. When's first. But welcome in, Christina, and welcome out. But hope you get a good night's rest. Can't forget to report him. Again, not like it does anything, because why would you night punish people that do that? Beats me, but... Alright, let's see if we can keep this extreme lack of momentum going. I was going to see if we can keep this momentum going, but it has been very rocky, to say the least. I do like the Crustles moveset. Not upset with that. I'll go Umbreon tentatively on bot lane. With the option to switch to Suicune and just play as a defender. Also, I think it's... Sylveon got a buff, Espeon, Leafeon is... No, Glaceon didn't. I was about to say, is Umbreon the only evolution that didn't get a buff? Not that any of them needed a buff. But, yeah, I think it's Glaceon and Umbreon are the two that didn't. Alright. I do... think I stand by our choice of going Umbreon. But I don't know how much Wish will do, because we don't have that many bulky teammates other than Crustle. But we'll see. Nice little change of pace. I do think our support Suicune or Lapras would be good into their team. Yo, Cinderace, what is you doing? Get back, Cinderace, get back. Why are we making that push? Dude is just determined when neither of us are evolved to get him off their goal. Get him with the mean look. That's okay. Wouldn't have done too much for us. Oh, that's gonna hurt a little bit. Okay, never mind. It's not fully stacked. Thought a 8-stack Icicle Spear was coming our way. Grab these. Didn't really need to mean look that farm. I'm just trying to get a level so we can get Wish. Charizard got the Regidrago. Thank you, Charizard. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to fire a Wish at him. All right. Oh, not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Not my best exchange there, but I guess we distracted them so our Charizard could get it before going down. But do what you gotta do, I guess. Charizard's our carry. Name of the game is just keep him alive at all costs. And help Espeon and Cinderace where we can. I think our top goal is pretty much chalked here. Not gonna lie. Because it is Crustle. Unless Charizard has ult. Okay, we broke. If Cinderace can score there, that would be nice. Because they're actually holding. Credit where credit's due. They are surviving. We can get to Charizard. I mean, he didn't need the extra health from us. He had it perfectly handled on his own. Like, I'm not even gonna act like, oh yeah, we got there and helped him. Nah. Like, he fully had that handled. Oh, good ult by... Oh, good double ult. That hurts. Good double ult by their Meowscarada and Alcremie. That being said, not upset with us getting a free bottom Reggie. Cinderace can probably drop 50 here. And as long as we pull off a stop, no harm, no foul. Not really wanting to make a push in. Okay, there we go. No sense in chasing, as much as I would like to get that kill. we were a little bit closer, maybe we get the mean look off. Alright. Take that. Still very clunky with the wishes and mean looks. But we're doing some. I'm gonna personally say we wait for Charizard. Or we can do it. I mean, we did that. I mean, I retract my previous statement. I'm sitting here like, oh, Charizard's the carry. Also, there's no one on their team alive, so why are we... I mean, I guess we have the lead, but why did we not... We had Charizard and Cinderace. We could have ripped. I don't get it. We're playing with fire. I mean, we won that first exchange without Mega Charizard. So the amount of damage that's over there right now with him is still not enough. Oh! Yeah, they get that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I wasn't there, so I can't talk, but I don't really get what the plan was there. All 5 of them were dead, and we had 3 up on Groudon? Why sit and wait? I don't personally get that. I mean, maybe there's a realm where something happened, but no. I mean, we have a goal up, they don't. About all I can say, but no, they dropped too many double points. Yeah, that... I don't want to say that was our game to lose, but... kind of did everything right, then just stopped playing. I mean... yeah. That's my one downside with Umbreon, is we don't do a lot of damage, which I get isn't your job. But I don't know. I like being able to contribute some in those fights. Weird game. Weird game there. All right. Probably last game of the stream. Let's see if we can end on a win. I don't always check, but I kind of want to check our record today, because I think we're probably sitting right about 4-4, and this will kind of tilt the scales. Guys going through every character in the book. Let's fix that here. Gotta look presentable. Okay. Do like the pieces were... really? just anyone but an EXP share user. Welcome in, Mini One. Hope you've had a great day so far. Ooh, we're against that Duraludon again. And they were solid. But we are back on Lapras. So, glad for that. We can get in their face more and shut them down with some freeze. But they do have a lot of damage on their team. Except for Umbreon, who's utility. So, I do like that for us. That they have a lot of damage. Alright. No, one of you guys go. We aren't having 2 EXP share users on the lane. Just because our Dragonite player doesn't know how to read. Apologies to Pikachu for having to rotate. Good. I thought he got away. I'm going to be completely honest. Good push, Dratini. You may not be able to read, but good first exchange. Welcome in, Caleb. Hope you've had a great day so far. Alright, really, really good first push. Here's the Jungle Duraludon again. That's okay. And even if we do lose the birds a little bit because they're jungles here, we got good EXP from storing. Oh, that's so much damage. Okay. Lycan being against that Duraludon a lot more as Lapras, and we don't even have our good moves yet. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Haunter, we pulled back further than you, so just... Oh! Can't wait to get Ice Beam and be able to just fire that right on him whenever he pops that. Dragonair, that's yeah, don't know about that challenge. That was a little ambitious. Little ambitious of a challenge. Haunter, if you wanted to rip the middle Reggie, since their jungler likes to be parked up here, it seems like. Wouldn't have been upset with that. Pull back, get the farm. Let me get my moves. 3, 2. I'm saving Ice Beams specifically for you. Oh, you defrost quickly. Okay. Nice try there, Umbreon. Don't really know what the thought process was. Trying to sit and cheese the last hit. I do need to keep in mind that we can't ult into Drought, or we can ult into him, but it won't stun him because of heavy metal. So we'll need to keep that. What is the best headphones right now? You know? No idea. I do not know much about headphones. Okay, I am liking how our team is fighting. I mean, we kind of had one last game too, so like I can't say like, oh, this is so much better. Like we had it in the palm of our hand. Okay. Getting a little greedy with splitting our... Well, that goal's gone. Yeah. I was gonna say we're getting a little greedy while they're still 5 stacking. We're thinking we can win 2 or 3v5. But as long as we show up at Groudon, I think we'll be alright. As of now. That's kind of my gut feeling. How are we doing level-wise? About equal. About equal. Can't. What's up, guys? Nope, you guys keep ripping. Gengar, let me screen. You guys keep ripping. They're probably 5 stacked at top. Grab that farm. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Good get by Latios. 20 till Groudon. Okay. I want, selfishly, to go for those birds. But I feel like the safe play is just wait. Guarantee we're alive. Let Pikachu get last hit on that for boost and level 12.
The final stretch. Fire.
Oh! I got caught alone very quickly there. That's on me. Got isolated very, very quickly. I do like that half of them are low and didn't TP back. Because I think our Dragonite does have ult here. So Dragonite could very well ult in. Did it go back to full? Because if it's a low, we can rin. Alright, take it back, take it back, take it back. Health, health, health. And get back in. We do need to be careful, because I think 100 Bomb swings it. So I do like what our Pikachu is doing with screening up there. What I think I'm going to do is kind of the flip side of that. And try and buy us a little cushion. Nope. Okay. I think we're fine. I mean, we bought time. So I think we're good. And their back goal's at 6. They did overcap on the front some. But being a whole goal, almost 2 goals up on them, I think we're fine. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Solid, solid. Latias being the highest damage in the game is interesting for a support, but I mean, it worked. We won't mention that, but win's a win. Win is a win. Yeah, Dragonite, very solid lane partner there at the start. We kind of got cooking early. We are going to go ahead and wrap things up there after I check how we did tonight. And everyone look at Daisy being silly. Oh, she got shy. She was being silly and rolling around. But realized we could see her. Let's see. Battle record, filter, ranked, current. Today is the 13th. Alright. 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, 4-3, 4-4, 5-4. Okay, so our prediction was right going into that game. A lot of ups and downs tonight, but interesting games nonetheless. I hope everyone did enjoy. We will be back Saturday for Ranked with viewers, so if you're around then and are a high enough rank, we would love to have you. But until then, I hope everyone has a great rest of their evening and a great start to their Friday. Till next time, peace, peace.